Greetings. My encouragement to you is that you can manifest anything now, but stop focusing on the how and the when. The reason why I tell you that you can manifest anything now, it is because there is only now. There isn't any yesterday. In other words, many people speak of the past and the future, but to speak of the past, you're speaking of the past in the present. And to speak of the future, you're speaking about the future in the present also, or in the now. So when you realize that there is only now, you have to understand how to walk along with the law of gestation, which is teaching you that there are different cycles, and you have to understand that there's only basically one cycle. That cycle constitutes darkness and light. It constitutes night and day. So as you experience night and day, you have to understand that you will not see your manifestation while it is walking in the dark, but out of the dark become the light. And that is why you have to trust the invisible. You have to trust the unseen in order to manifest your reality now. You see, many people allow themselves to get trapped in the matrix. And when you get trapped in the matrix, you get trapped in time. And when you get trapped in time, you become impatient and you become anxious and you end up in overthinking. So you start to think about how this thing is going to happen in your life. Or you start to think about when this thing is going to happen in your life. And you fail to realize that while you are thinking those things, you're thinking those things in the now. And it still remains in the now. So if you believe that you have something, you have to believe that you have it now. If you believe you possess something, you have to believe that you possess it now. And remain faithful to the unseen. Remain faithful to the invisible world. So my brother, my sisters, if you're going to stay in alignment with your visible self and your invisible self, your physical self and your spiritual self, it means you have to remain faithful to the invisible world and the physical world. And you have to understand that everything that is here in the visible world, it comes from the invisible world. Therefore, this world is an illusionary world. It's an imaginary world. Therefore, you have no choice but learn to trust and believe in your imagination. And so to believe and trust in your imagination means that you must not allow doubt and fear to overcome you or to take over your mind. You must be in control of your mind. So, my brother, my sisters, whatever you desire in this world, you realize that it is already here. Realize that creation is already finished. And realize that your words will not return unto you void, but must accomplish that which you send it to and prosper in the thing whereto you send it. So, whatever is your desire in this world, just remain true to yourself. Remain faithful and believe. And as I always say, walk with the order of life. And when you look at the order of life, you will see everything starts from a seed. And it grows and grows until it becomes into its adulthood. So too, you have to see your life. And whatever you want to manifest, you have to see the stages whereby you need help. And that is why you have this desire, because you realize you need help. Then you have to start to understand the creeping stage. Then you have to start to understand the standing stage, where you learn to stand up, and then where you learn to creep and so on and walk. Okay, so you creep, then you stand up, then you walk, then you run. You have to understand those processes. Okay, in order to trust your manifestation. So in short, my brother, my sister, I'm saying that you can manifest anything that you desire in this world, but always stay within your portfolio. Always stay within that which you love, in terms of that which feels natural to you. You love it, you love to do it, and you feel good doing it. Okay, stick with that. Because every one of us in this world, we have a different fingerprint. We all came here to do different things. So you have to do what feels very much more comfortable with you and what you really love to do. So when I say anything, it means within your circumference, okay, of who you are. Because it is not just what you wish you're going to manifest, but that which you are. You must become that thing which you so desire, become one with it. Okay? So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you and it resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to do one-on-one inner son Bible study for prosperity with me, I'll definitely encourage you to do so, to teach you concerning the inner solar system and how you are to be connected with your inner solar system to reflect the life of the outer solar system. So if you reach out to me, I will definitely provide you with the information and the terms and conditions. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you feel strongly led to support this work, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal and the link is always down below. Also, if you choose to be a part of my Patreon community and support this work continually, I'll definitely welcome your contribution. I just want to remind you also that I have a $20 course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously, and that is where I lay the foundation concerning how you must tap into your inner ecology and understand your inner solar system. That is why now I'm offering you a further understanding of how to become very much practical in applying this science in your life by offering you this one-on-one that you can do with me. Okay? So if you feel strongly to check out these videos first of all to get an idea, I'll definitely encourage you to do so, and then later on we can get into the one-on-one. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to just say peace, love you all, I'm out.